Howdy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Märchen chapter 41. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we're at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little kitty right here, say hi, kitties! And this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that, so we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botch localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And now, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked spring anime season in full swing, in which we are covering Akane Banashi, Yomi no Tsugai, Marimashita Urumikun, Digimon Beat Break, Black Cat in the Witch's Classroom, Witch Hat Atelier, Marriage Toxin, and Boku no Hero Academia 170 plus one more, aka Shippergeddon 2.0. And there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, well, the last time I covered Märchen Crown, and I covered a lot of Märchen Crown the last time I covered the Märchen Crown, man, it was just pure goddamn chaos. So we saw the destruction of a giant spooter, and then we saw the death of Rapunzel. Like, what the fuck is even happening anymore? But let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this is like after a 3-year time skip, mind you. Right, kitties? Yeah. And this chapter is titled Curse of the Beloved. Like, let's see what's going on with this tower. That tower was a manifestation of the girl's despair. Mikhail, no! Ooh, that flower. Okay, so this is what happened after Rapunzel got beheaded. What is all this? What's happening? It's gone completely dark? My light. Whoa! What the fuck? The darkness is trying to swallow it whole? Gosh, that was awfully cool of you, Mr. Barabbas. Just when Mikhail was telling me something so important. What is the meaning of this? I'm certain that I severed her head. Like, yeah, what the fuck happened? How even in death can she possess such power? Dude, that face is scary. Oh my god, that face is scary. Kitty, I need you. That face is really, really scary. Protect me. Protect me, Kitty. You know, Miss Talia seems like a really lovely person. Back in the forest, I sensed this sincerity in you. That must have been your love for her, wasn't it? How wonderful. But Miss Talia resembles me perfectly, doesn't she? In which case... What? No! What the fuck? There's, like, brambles and thorns coming out of her mouth and her eyes. Ah! Do you think you could love me, too? What the fuck is she doing? What is even happening anymore? Lord Barbas! Lord Barbas! You must get away from her! Quickly, before she melts your heart! Hold on a second, hold on a second, hold on a second! Like, this shit here with the, like, the rose in her eye and, like, the thorns and shit like that, this is something that I would expect, like, in terms of power for, like, for Belle, and, you know, Beauty and the Beast. That's something I would expect for her. For Rapunzel? I don't know. I wouldn't expect that from her. But then again, we see what Mikhail's armor looks like, so I guess. But, like, I don't... Dude, then what's Beauty and the Beast? Like, what's Belle's power gonna be? I'm very curious. Is she gonna, like, transform into a beast or something? I'm so curious. Quickly, before she melts your heart. That's right. Love is our very reason to fight. Yet this girl means to steal that from us. She would dare to take this love for her own, for her own. Motherfucker, you stole her! You killed her! She and Mikhail were fighting for their own love! Would you try to steal? name to it, the Curse of the Beloved, but a terrifying and hideous power. Oh my god! This is so scary! Azuchika, this art is slamming, man. Oh my god. Barbas, withdraw for now. For whatever reason, these two have gone beyond God's will. I don't know if this is some scheme of Judas or if there are other powers at play. Whoa, that witch fucked with you, bro. But at any rate, you're not fit to handle her yet. As it is, she's nearly bewitched you. You can't bring yourself to harm her as you are now. So be it. Listen well, Mikkel, and you, Rapunzel. I'll allow you two to hold on to your lives for now. But I'll be back, stronger than ever before, and then I'll finish what I started. With those words, they departed. Rapunzel became a tower rising high into the sky and absorbing the lives of those below. So Rapunzel is not dead. So basically what happened was the moment this asshole cut off her head, it activated her curse. And the reason why I knew she didn't die. I fucking knew it. There was no way she was going to die. Because when we saw, like, for example, when we saw Cinderella die, she and her king, obviously, they had no regrets. They were going together. With Rapunzel, on the other hand, she was not, this was unwillingly, man. She still had an attachment to this earth because of Mikkel. Like, if Mikkel and her were dying together willingly, that'd be a whole different story. But damn, this is very interesting though. Let's look at this here. With those words they departed. Rapunzel became a tower rising high into the sky and absorbing the lives of those below. This makes sense in terms of a curse for Rapunzel. That makes so much sense. That does. But going back to what the other witch said, for whatever reason, these two have gone beyond God's will. Yeah, God went beyond God's will, because Barbas killed Rapunzel. Like, beheaded her right in front of Mikkel. Just wanted to be left alone and just live out their lives. They were just fine, but you fuckers screwed it all up. I don't know if this is some scheme of Judas or if there are other powers at play. I feel like part of it is a scheme of Judas to, like, get Rapunzel and Mikkel to realize that they can't escape this fate, aka the fate of this battle for the thorn, that they can't escape it. I feel like that's what it is. But now they're cursed lovers. Isn't it interesting that they're both cursed lovers? And you can make the argument, Cinderella, and remember with Cinderella, she and her prince were cursed as well. So now they're cursed together. But the other question is, do you think this is Judas' scheme to get them to realize that they can't escape this fate, or do you think there's another power at play? I think this is more so Judas' scheme. I do. I think this is Judas' scheme to get them to realize that they can't escape this fate. That they can't, because remember what happened prior to Rapunzel getting beheaded was that she and Mikkel were going to withdraw from this fight and just live out their lives. So I think that's what it is. And I think it's a combination of that, and also to prepare Rapunzel, because now that they're a cursed couple, to prepare them for the intense fight, for the other fights that are to come. I think that's what it is. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. But at any rate, you're not fit to handle her yet. As it is, she's nearly bewitched you. I don't think Talia, like, that's another interesting question. In regards to Talia, I think Talia, her cursed ability, we've seen Talia's cursed ability, aka Sleepy Beauty's cursed ability. obviously we've seen Red Riding Hood's cursed ability. The only one that hasn't had her cursed ability truly unleashed is Rapunzel. Yeah. I don't think we've seen Talia like completely like transform. But and technically Cinderella didn't transform either, let's be real, but her cursed ability did exist. We did see her cursed ability to an extent, but still. So be it. Listen well, Mikkel and Rapunzel, I'll allow you two to hold onto your lives for now. Bro, you're saying it loud. Fuck off, man. But I'll be back stronger than ever before, and then I'll finish what I started. With those words, they departed. Rapunzel became a tower rising high into the sky and absorbing the lives of those below. Well, that makes sense, let's be real. If it would save her beloved, she would sacrifice even the innocent. That is love, man. Insane love, but that is love. It did not matter if her despair, that of being separated from her true love, would inevitably destroy the entire world. Whoa. This art is fabulous. Mikkel, look at its wrist. Yeah, that wound, that's the wound I gave it before, so it hasn't healed. After 3 years of fighting and slowly whittling it away, it's finally begun to wither. This art is so amazing. Oh my god. Azuchika, I fucking love you, man. This abomination created from all the lives she absorbed. So all the lives she absorbed created this guard. Today's the day we put them to rest. Go, Volca. It's time to set them free. Woof. Woo! Yeah! The sword! Holy shit! Volca looks fucking sick! Oh my god! Yeah! Die, bitch! A strong will and the beast within. Holy shit! God, that beast mode is fucking sick! Oh my god, I gotta see what the Manga Plus comments are saying about this. But dude, this is fire. This is so fire, but you can't make the argument, like, there's no way that what this is to attest by the witch to show them that they can't escape their fate. Yeah, someone said it here. She awakened her power to bewitch others, including that night after being stabbed. Yeah. After all, we had seen that the princesses awakened their curses at different times. She simply did so when it was her only surviving mechanism. She was supposed to die, as the witch said, but she abnormally didn't. That's what I figured. That's what it is for the princesses. For their curses, they awaken like right at the. It's a survival mechanism. It's like right at the moment they die. That's when their curses awaken. That makes sense. That makes so much sense to me. Someone's like, clearly Akka wants to bring Rapunzel back by haunting the enemy. No, it's not that, as the other person said. It's because when she got beheaded, it activated her curse. Man, I'm so curious about the other curses. Like, I'm very curious. Like, I thought that her curse would involve her hair more than anything else. Like the stuff with the tower, that makes sense, okay? That shit makes sense. And absorbing other lives in the lives and all that shit, that to me makes sense, okay? Like, if that actually does make sense. Absorbing lives to survive makes complete sense. But I thought it would be with her hair, though. That's the thing that I don't know how I feel about the thorns. I kind of wish it was like how she came back to life was with her hair. But again, maybe that's the reason why they didn't do that was because it was too it would be too predictable, maybe. But I'm very curious what you guys think about that. What do you guys think about her power being with thorns? I kind of, here's where I'm at with that. Part of me understands why it's like that. It maybe to kind of to like, you know, match Mikkel and all that. But at the same time, it kind of bothers me a little bit because I feel like, especially if we get to like Beauty and the Beast, if you know we get if we get this manga's version of Belle, I feel like that kind of takes away from that because I feel like the brambles and the thorns and like that would be way more appropriate for that, and that hair would be a lot more appropriate for this one, at least in my opinion. But in regards to the tower, like the tower absorbing life force and shit like that, I'm totally fine with that. That totally works. I just wish that her hair was more incorporated. But in regards to the coffin, though, someone was saying that the coffin has Rapunzel's body and head and soul, and her soul is in the tower. That's actually an interesting thought. Because, like, that would make a lot of sense. Because I was thinking that too. Like, maybe that's what's going on, is that her soul is in the tower. Because we obviously saw her head get chopped off, and her body, and Mikkel has the body and shit with him. That would make sense. That would make so much sense. This is great. So, okay. So now I'm very interested in what's going to happen when Mikkel brings her body to the tower. I really hope that her hair is incorporated. I want to see like her hair like incorporated with the brambles or something. I really want to see her hair involved. It's just really bugging me that her hair is not involved. It's not incorporated into her power. Unless it's going to be something like, kind of like a yin and... oh, you know what? Even though you could make the argument that the rose would be that in this case, I guess. But, like, I wonder if this is going to be like a yin-yang motif kind of thing where, like, the hair is the light side, and the thorns represent the dark side, maybe? I'm very curious what you guys think, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more March and Crown content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network, that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!